The United Nations General Assembly will appoint Antonio Guterres as the next Secretary General, taking over from Ban Ki-moon. Guterres will lead the world body for 5 years, starting from the 1st of January 2017. Our UN Correspondent Liling Tan has more.
It is almost official. Antonio Guterres, the former Prime Minister of Portugal and the previous UN High Commissioner for Refugees, will assume the role of the world's chief diplomat and moral authority from the beginning of next year. The UN's largest body, the General Assembly, is set to formally appoint Guterres as the next UN Secretary General on Thursday. After a long and unprecedentedly transparent race for the UN's top job, Guterres emerged as the clear favorite among members of the Security Council, which traditionally elect a candidate that the General Assembly then appoints. Now, this will be the first time we'll hear from Guterres as the Secretary General designate, and the first opportunity for the world to glean clues about how he will lead the world body through one of its most challenging moments in history. Antonio Guterres will replace the retiring Ban Ki-moon and will take on an array of conflicts and crises, from the Syrian conflict now in its 6th year with no end in sight, a refugee crisis fueled by civil wars and unrest across the Middle East and Africa, including in South Sudan and Libya, as well as an ambitious plan to slow down the rate of global warming, just to name a few. Now, in his vision statement laid out at the onset of the race for the Secretary General position, Guterres addressed the need for UN reforms to improve the UN development system, and also uphold human rights standards. And with his decade-long tenure as UN refugee chief, Guterres has pledged a strong focus on humanitarian issues. Now, Antonio Guterres also stressed the importance of transparency, accountability, and oversight, and the need to improve the reputation of the United Nations, including those serving under the UN peacekeeping force, which has come under heavy scrutiny following several sex abuse and exploitation exposés. Liling Tan, CCTV, New York.